yesterday.
Uh-huh.
And it's going to be a 30-minute facial. It's going to give me a chance to get familiar with your skin. And yeah, I'm super excited to get in and get active. Yes, ma'am. So if you don't mind, could you scoot a little bit back towards me?
Yep.
Just to kind of get a little comfy. Perfect. And lift your head for me. Yeah, there you go. How does that feel?
Yes, perfect.
Very good. All right. I'm also going to put a little band over you. We got to keep that hair looking good.
I need to get a retouch.
Oh, really?
For sure.
Just lift your head up for me again. Okay. And I'll put this right here. Perfect. This here. Just get those ears comfy. Does that feel okay?
Mm-hmm.
Very good. All right. I'm gonna put a towel over you just to.
Got a little.
Is it a little tight?
No, I have a little. I think the Velcro.
Oh, did it
Somewhere
get stuck to
here.
your hair? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Let's make it a little bit more snug so it doesn't happen more. There we go. Does that feel
Good
okay?
deal. Uh-huh.
All right, perfect. And put this right here. There we go. And can I take a before picture of you?
Yes.
All right, perfect. Because I do want you to see the difference of what a 30-minute facial can do. Okay. Actually, gonna move this picture a little bit over to you. Right, Miss Yolanda. So I'm gonna take a picture and then we will get started.
Okay.
I'm gonna move it to me. Does that feel okay?
Mm-hmm.
Very good. Alright, just keep your eyes closed for me and I'm gonna go ahead and take this quick picture, okay?
Okay.
Almost done. Now, I'm gonna do a quick overlay of your face. Very good. All right, Miss Yolanda, let's get started. Alright. So I like to talk to my clients and you know kind of let them know what I'm using and you know why I'm using it,
Who's
the properties and stuff. Yes.
Okay. Whose shop is this? You know.
So this is just the spa
Mhm.
here. Her name is Brittany Barner. She is the owner. She's actually on vacation right now because it's deserved.
Yeah.
She works super hard. Yeah. Yeah. She is the owner of the spa. She actually has been in the medical field for I think over 5 years, 5 or 6 years, for a while actually.
Is this a black-owned business?
Yes, ma'am. It is.
Awesome.
It is a black-owned business. Yes, ma'am. We're out here. We're doing
How
it.
did she come up with that name?
Anise. It's
Anise.
actually her middle name.
Ah.
Anise is her middle name, and her and her sister, the one that's out there right now with the braids.
Mhm.
They used to play like they had like a little spa business kind of thing when they were younger,
Mhm.
and they just manifested, you know.
Oh wow.
Yeah. But Anise is my boss's middle name, so it's like Anissa, but they just call it's an Anise.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm. So right now I'm just getting your skin prepped and ready for our first cleanser. Just getting it nice and wet. The products that we use here, I'm not going to be using on your skin. is Epionce. We use other products too, but today I'm going to be using Epionce on you. It is a medical and a professional grade skincare one, and it is really, really nice, especially on our skin, our Fitzpatrick skin. It really goes deep into your pores, into the layers of your skin, and it really gets the job done. I've been using it since I started working here. I've been out here for about 4 months, so my skin has changed tremendously.
Oh wow.
This first cleanser that I'm putting on you is a gentle foaming cleanser. It is perfect for skin that is sensitive, like you said, like earlier. It's also really good for skin that is in need of moisture, which that's something that you were needing. And for people that, you know, may not have a preference or not necessarily want a scent, like a heavy scent, you know? So this is a really, really good cleanser for you.
Okay. Oh, another thing I'm allergic to is vitamin C.
Oh, vitamin C, okay. Noted.
Which is odd, because
Yeah.
it's supposed to be so good for you, but I can ingest it, I just can't put it on my face.
Yeah, absolutely. That's understandable. Yeah, this is a super gentle cleanser, so it doesn't have anything like that in there. But it does a nice deep clean, which is nice, you know. It still has that deep clean feeling.
There's so many things out there with vitamin C in it, so it's hard for me
To pick
find
out,
something.
yeah. Honestly, with stuff like that, I try to stick to the most natural thing I can, you know, and just kind of go from there. Yeah, because that's gonna be your best bet with that. I'm going to get just making sure this towel is good to go. It's a little hot right now. Right. How's that feel?
Good.
Good? I definitely feel what you mean by your skin being a little dry. But it looks, you know, for your pigmentation areas, like it's really just certain areas, you know, because overall your skin doesn't look bad. It's just like here and then a little bit here. It's just a little, you know, yeah, little touch-ups, no worries. But you definitely need consistency for sure.
Absolutely. That is my
That's
word
what-
of
that's
the
what I-
year
yeah,
for
that's what
everything.
that's what I was talking to when you left yesterday. I was talking to Kiana, my other coworker. We were just like, man, I wonder why she wasn't consistent on you. Like, you know,
Yeah, that was weird.
it's very weird that she didn't. I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
And it makes sense why my skin wasn't really changing.
Absolutely. Makes sense.
But yeah, all aspects of our life we need to be consistent. And I
Yeah.
struggle. So you know, I'm trying to get, take a page out of my boyfriend's book. He has a routine, so I'm trying to get a routine, and
Yep.
maybe that'll help me be consistent,
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
exercising,
Yeah, that does help.
food, all the things.
So another cleanser that I'm putting on you, it's a milky lotion cleanser, and it's specifically for sensitive skin. It is also from Epionce. Yeah, I'm just gonna so like so. It's just gonna continue to clean the skin, but it's gonna moisturize.
So how long you been doing this?
So I have been in the skincare industry for over 7 years, but I actually became legal in October of last year.
Okay.
I was just trying to do it without going to school.
I feel you.
Yeah, and then I was like, yeah, I need to go back. And COVID forced me to get it together.
COVID did a lot of things for people,
It
right?
really did. It really did.
Some
And
good and bad.
yeah, that part. I'm grateful for COVID, to be honest. It brought me here, you know.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it helped me open up my eyes. Like, girl, you better get it together.
Same here.
The time is now.
It helped me get my nonprofit together.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So your nonprofit, like, what is it? Like, what do you guys?
Homeless.
Oh,
We go out and feed the homeless.
Oh wow, that's beautiful. That is so cool. You know, I would talk to my boss, but I would like to eventually, like, if there's any way that we could, you know, maybe team up and do something like where we're teaching them how to like wash their face, or how to, like, you know, like the importance of self-care and
taking care of themselves even out there.
yeah,
Yeah.
like if we could, you know, going to shelters or setting up something like a conference, or I don't know, like a mix or something where we can outreach, you know.
Yeah. Well, when I get a shelter, I'm gonna keep that in mind.
Yeah, please,
because right now we're just mobile.
Oh,
we're the
yeah.
people that we go see the people that can't or won't go to the shelters. So.
That's right. Does that feel okay?
Mm-hmm.
So the steam should be ready by now. I'm gonna get that steam going for you, and we're gonna get ready for your exfoliant enzyme. So like I said before, I know yesterday we were talking about how I feel like chemical peel is gonna be really good for you.
Mm-hmm.
But first I do want to know, like, if your skin can take, you know, your chemical peel, if that makes sense. So we are going to be putting on an enzyme exfoliant, which is basically a next step lower than an enzyme, than a chemical peel. So based off of how your skin reacts to this enzyme exfoliant, that gives me a better idea if the next step should be a chemical peel, or we should, you know, do one more facial. To be honest, because of what you were saying yesterday, I do feel that we should do one more facial, but the next facial, let it be an hour facial where it includes a mask, you know?
Okay.
So you can actually be able to get the whole cooling treatment and all that mixed with it, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I do feel like, and then by then we can jump to, because today I'm just going to use the lowest enzyme exfoliant on your skin to see if you can actually take it.
Okay.
If you can, the next time I'm going to go to an exfoliant enzyme that is specifically for what you're asking for, which is your pigmentation. So it is going to be a little bit stronger.
Okay.
Okay. And then after that, if your skin can take that, then we can start doing chemical peels. Okay.
Oh, perfect.
We just want to make sure your skin is good. You know.
Yeah.
I don't want to put anything on your skin that is not going to that could potentially you know, cause irritation. So we just want to be safe.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Especially since you got sensitive skin. You feel that steam?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Does it feel okay?
Yeah.
Very good. Okay. So getting that steam going. I'll get my light to behave. Perfect. Very good. Alright, so now I'm going to get started on your exfoliant. So let me ask you this. Do you like coconut or do you like peaches? Peaches. Alright, that's what we're doing today then. So I'm going to be putting on, like I said, an exfoliant enzyme. This exfoliant enzyme is going to help with retexturizing your skin, so making your texture smoother. It's also going to help with bringing up anything that may need to be extracted. It is also going to help with brightening up your skin. Yes, ma'am. All that good stuff. So we'll put it on. You are going to feel a little bit of spiciness. We'll leave it on for 7 minutes, and then we'll continue with the facial, okay?
Okay.
So this enzyme peel that I'm putting on is a raspberry peach. It smells so good. It smells like a smoothie, like you're gonna love it.
Feel like you want to eat it.
Yeah, no, it kind of does, like, you know, smell like you can actually eat it, but please don't. This has some stuff in here that'll mess
Good
your
thing I
stomach up.
just ate.
Yes, good thing. But yes, so this is.
Oh, I smell it already.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Oh my god.
It's so nice. It's like one of the newer enzyme exfoliants that we got here. And I was a little skeptical because I actually don't like peaches.
No?
No, I don't.
Oh, I love peaches.
I love how they smell, but I'm not a big fan of the taste. I'm not, unfortunately. So I'm just like, I'm good.
Are you from the South?
Yes, I am. Well, I'm a military brat, but but all of my family, for the most part, they live in the majority of them, they live in South Carolina,
Mm.
in Charleston. So my mom, she's definitely from the South. Still has dirt roads to where she lives to this day.
Oh wow.
Uh-huh. So like I said, you are going to feel a little bit of spiciness. I don't know if you feel anything right now.
Mm-mm.
Okay, good. Very good. That's really good. I was a little nervous. I was like, ooh, she said her skin is sensitive. Gotta make sure we play it safe. I want you to have a good experience your first time. And we want to make sure, obviously, your skin, you know, gets what it's needing. All right, perfect. So I have the exfoliant on right now, okay? We're gonna leave it on for 7 minutes, and then from there we'll continue with the facial. Okay, I have a nice cooling treatment coming up.
Oh, I feel it now.
Mm-hmm. And if it's a little too much, I'll like kind of alleviate the steam. The steam will kind of sometimes can be a little bit much, you know.
Yeah, I think it's the thing that makes you feel it more.
Yeah. Let's see. How does that feel?
Mm-hmm.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm still gonna put a little bit of steam. I'm just gonna kind of let it kind of be on top. Is that better?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Perfect. Just so it's not on directly onto the skin. I know you said your face loves steam. But yeah, yeah, it's really nice.
I usually don't have anything on my face when I steam.
Oh really? Okay, so you just steam and that's it.
Mm-hmm. But I think that's what starts making me break out because you have to close the pores.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I closed them properly.
Oh, okay. You know, so if you use they have personal steamers where you can change it to cold steam and you can change it to hot steam.
Oh, okay.
If you change it to cold steam, it'll help close your pores. So
Ah.
that's something that you could do like after you put a mask on, you know, because the mask will help minimize and close the pores. And you put a cool mist on your face, or cool steam on your face, it'll close it up. Anything that's cooling is gonna help close it up. That's why I'm gonna be doing a cooling treatment right after this, and it's gonna help close up your pores. It's gonna help minimize them, so nothing else will, you know.
Yeah, I definitely feel it on my cheeks.
Mm-hmm. Let me see if I lift up just a little bit more. You gotta leave it on for 7 minutes at least. But it's not bearable, like unbearable, right?
No.
Okay. All right. It's only 7 minutes. We have 5 more minutes.
So you're from South Carolina. What made you come to Texas?
So I didn't make the decision.
Military?
Yeah. My parents did. I was in grade school at the time, and you know, we were actually living in Jacksonville. My dad retired, and you know, they were looking to actually go back to South Carolina, but the cost of living, you know, here is just so much better, and the schooling and all that stuff. So, you know, they made that decision to be like, you know what, let's just go. I did not want to come out here. I was like, I don't know how to ride no horse. I was like, I'm not no cowgirl. Look, I did not know what to expect. But when I came out here, honestly, I would say probably one of the best decisions that my parents made for all of us. Yeah. It's so much more opportunities out here than it was when we were. So I'm glad that we made that move. I was just tired of military life.
Yes.
You know, you're constantly having to adjust. You're constantly having to start over. It was getting annoying, you know, and around that time, that was like when I just started high school, and, you know, I had to leave my freshman year of high school to go to another school, so I was just yeah, you know, first world problems. It's not really a problem, you know, but I will say, being military, being a military kid, it did help me to adjust to things a lot easier. Just because, you know, I didn't have much of a choice. It's like either you adjust or you're miserable. miserable. Like,
Yeah, this is true.
you know, so
Yeah.
you gotta make it work. And then just even being able to talk to people and not, I feel like I'm not as judgmental as other people because
You've been exposed.
yeah,
to
I've been
so much.
exposed to so many people and so many things. And then too, like, you know, you don't have time to judge when you're military life. You know, you're like, hey, let's be friends.
You gotta be it. You gotta do make it or break it.
Yeah, like you gotta give me a reason to judge you now, because it's like I ain't even got time to be trying to figure you out. Because by the time I figure you out, I gotta leave. Like,
Yeah.
and I gotta start over, and I gotta do this with somebody
it's
else.
rough.
Yeah,
Because
so
I was a military brat, and I had, and
you
I
was
went
in
in the
military?
military. Yeah, so my kids
dad
went
wanted,
through it.
yes, my dad wanted me to go, so but I was like, Pops, I don't know, like the stories you telling me, and I know you can't tell me everything, but you know the stuff that he told me, I was like, what makes you think that I want to go in
Right.
there? And then you come home mad, like I
Was
don't
he
want to.
Army? Or?
No, he was Navy.
Oh,
Yeah.
my dad was Navy.
Yeah.
I went in the Air Force.
Oh,
'cause I
okay.
didn't want
Yeah,
that
and my dad said too. He said if you are going to join, do Air Force or do Navy. That's it. He said don't do nothing else,
Right.
but do Air Force first.
Yeah.
He said that'll be better for you. He really wanted us to go, really just for that, you know, that independence and all of that, the opportunities.
It
all
definitely
that stuff.
gives you that. for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, I agree. I think my brother, we were just like we want to do the complete opposite. We're just like, no, we're not doing that. And I think also too, just because all of our family is military,
Mhm.
so we're just like, I think we want to do something else. You know?
there's no wrong
And
with that.
yeah, and it's just I'm telling you the stories and everything from all of them. Like, what makes y'all think that I want to deal with that? Like, I'm not that one. I'm not the one to endure that.
None
Not
of our
great.
kids went in. I was like, what happened?
Yeah, see, you know, it's just
This generation.
Yeah, and I think too, you know, you just start to, you start to pay attention to your parents too. You're like, they were some kind of,
They going through some
yeah,
stuff.
like they gotta do PT.
Yeah. If you don't want to work out, then please do
You
not
know,
go.
I was gonna say, luckily my dad, not luckily, but my dad got out of it because he had two knee surgeries, so he ain't had to do PT. You know, he was able to. I was like, okay. Let's
Yeah,
do
I had
it.
a knee surgery too, and that got me out of it.
Yeah. He had knee surgery on both knees. So now
Look at
yeah.
Look like a glazed donut.
Yeah. So now we're going to remove the exfoliant. And then from there we're going to do I'm just gonna look around to see if there's anything that might need to be extracted on your face.
Okay.
And from there we are going to do a cooling treatment, and we will finish off with protective layering. Yes, ma'am.
That's funny because sometimes I
Is that
never
okay?
do. Yeah.
Sometimes what?
Uh,
Oh, it's still hot.
I think my skin is just.
Okay, yeah, and it's going to be a little bit just because of the exfoliant. But I'm gonna put that cooling treatment on. It's gonna be nice and cold. It's gonna feel good on the skin. But what were you saying? I'm sorry.
It'll come back.
Okay. I still can't believe that you're 50.
I'm 48.
I'm 48. Well, either way, yeah.
Yeah.
I still can't believe that you're y'all both look so good.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. If black don't crack if you take care of it.
That's right. I'm trying to take care of it.
Okay, and it's good though. It's better we could do that now. I had a 70-year-old lady come in earlier this week, and she looked like she was in her like her mid 50s. She looked amazing, and she was white, girl.
What?
Yes.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yes, when I tell you, she was just like, she was talking, and she had said, oh, you know, on my she's like, when I'm 50 or something like that. I thought she was 50 years old, but she was just talking about when she started doing facials.
Oh.
Yeah, and she said she started doing it on her 50th birthday, and then she just kept doing it like every year.
Wow.
Yeah, and just really kept up with it. And I was like, oh,
Consistency.
yes, consistency. You see results, man.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh wow, you're 50. And she's like, no. Oh yes, I see. She was like, no, I'm not 50. I'm 70. I was like, excuse me.
Wow.
I said, what? That's crazy. Do you still feel spiciness?
No.
Okay.
It's fine. now.
Very good. Very good. All right. So we have removed the exfoliant. Now we are going to do the cooling treatment. I'm going to be using these cooling gloves. And these cooling gloves are very nice. You can actually buy them on Amazon. I'll show you. These bad boys,
Oh,
cooling
wow.
gloves. Yeah. So
That's gonna be fancy.
yeah, they're really cool. So you can no pun intended. So you can actually put these bad boys in the fridge. And you know when you're done, you wipe it off with alcohol. You know, and just put it back in the fridge. But this is going to help with calming down redness. It's going to help with inflammation. It's going to help with puffiness. It's also going to help just relieve any tension, minimizing pores.
Need that.
Yeah, it's really nice. It's really nice too in the mornings, you know, if you wake up and you have puffy eyes and you know you're trying to wake them up, and also too just getting that blood circulation going as well. This is a really really good treatment to do in the mornings.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
So different.
Yes, I love the cooling globes. They're really nice.
I have the roller.
Oh yeah, it's basically the same. It's like the same concept.
But
It's
I
just
put it in the refrigerator.
yeah, it's the same concept. Because you can also put the jade roller in the fridge as well, and it gives you the same thing. It's just that cooling,
Yeah.
you know, and then the
But
cooling.
these are a lot colder.
Yes, yes. Yeah, it's just like that cooling. It also sculpts as well. So this helps kind of sculpt the face. Just kind of wakes it up, you know. I said put these right here.
Oh, we got two in.
Mm-hmm. Getting that skin nice and relaxed and calm down. And I have another cooling glove, so I'm probably do another one after I kind of went ahead on this one, but I just wanted to like get your skin kind of relaxed. But I am gonna do. I see we have a little bit of extractions I need to do on your nose, so I won't take long on that, and then I'll go around the nose with another cooling glove just to calm it down a little more. And to close up that pore.
My jawline that I have the most problem with.
With the breakouts. Mm-hmm. And it's normally in that area, it's hormonal. You know, when you have breakouts in that area, it's normally hormonal. If you have in the forehead area, it's allergic reasons. So, it's like maybe you had something that you know you're allergic to, or you shouldn't be eating.
Well, that should be all the time.
Your body will definitely tell on you. So, if we're not gonna say nothing, the body will definitely do that. Yes. So I'm going to be using this. Well, before I ask you this, do you have any like heart pacers or any metal or whatever going on? Okay, cool. Just want to make sure. So this right here is a skin scrubber. This is going to allow me. The sound is annoying. It is, but this is going to allow me to just vibrate the sebum up here and allow the oil to come up. It's just a more gentle way of exfoliating. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on that. We're just gonna really focus on the nose area. Okay. You have a little bit of congestion there, and that's okay.
Oh, I've seen this before.
Yeah. But if you see right here, I don't know if you can really see it, but it's like right there in the corner. That is you. We're just getting rid of the oil and dirt that may have not been able to get picked up with the cleanser, you know?
Okay.
But yeah, this is better than like pinching.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. And I know you have sensitive skin, so I just want to make sure.
Yeah, I've gone through it, girl.
Yeah, I'm not, you know, I love doing extractions, and even doing the traditional ones, but I also, you know, want to have nice pictures to post, so it's kind of hard, you know. And it's like I don't want to be like, hey, can you take a picture later on? You know, while you're living your life and stuff, can you do me a favor? But yeah. Yeah, this thing is pretty awesome. It just kind of helps pick it up. This one we not want to leave. We're going to get you out.
Yeah, it's so annoying. You can see it out of your eye,
Mm-hmm.
and you're like brushing, trying to sleep. What is that?
Yep, yep. That's all good. Yeah, I need this done on me actually. It's so funny. I'd be like, don't even take care of yourself. You need to look, blah, blah. And it's like, do as I say, not as I do.
Right? Because we're going to be looking at you.
Yes, exactly. And you know, that's what I'm like, the least I can do is clean my face. I try to do that because, you know, I can't be having a crazy face and I'm like, yeah, I'm a skincare specialist.
Yeah, I'm like, and I'm
like,
looking at you like,
whose skin? 'Cause
I'm not sure.
Like, whose skin are you specializing? Because it's not yours. Like, you know, I'm like, yeah.
Like, I don't know if I should trust you.
Yeah, I gotta make sure my skin is on point. Because I just look like a hypocrite, you know. It's like,
And you know, it's like with hairdressers. You look at their hair first.
Yes, yes.
Like,
but
I
you
don't
know what? A lot of the times
they don't have time to do their own hair.
They don't have time, so their hair looks kind of crazy. Normally, the ones that have the craziest hairstyles, those be the ones that know how to do it too.
That's true.
they know.
So
how
I have
make
to
you
be
look
like, oh well.
Yeah.
Maybe they just need some time.
Yep, yep. And I notice a lot of them, like a lot of women, they just keep their hair short.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, look, I'm over it, like, because I'm not about to continue to keep up with this.
That's true.
Yeah, because I don't know, like to be able to do hair all day and then to now you gotta do yours.
That's what you try to get another stylist to do.
Exactly. But then they like, girl, I'm not.
Can you do
to
my? We just switch. We'll do each other.
Yeah, okay, because like I'm not with it. Because honestly, with me, I have a short haircut, and I wear wigs.
You know, I tried, but it's so hot.
It is. No, I feel you. It is hot. I agree.
be sweating. I'm like, oh no, I can't
agree.
do it.
I agree. You know, I don't really be out like that. So when I do go out, it's later on when the sun is down.
Yes.
So, yeah. But
And that had to be like almost 9 o'clock.
honestly, yeah, exactly. And that's when I'm like, okay, let me go out and play a little bit, and I'm gonna head home. And I'll, you know, only time I really go outside is to go to my car to go to work. And then to go outside to, you know, to come into work.
Yeah.
That's it though. But yeah, my car be hot, but when I leave here, it'll be like 108. And I'm like, ugh.
You might have to. Are you got a sun visor?
Yes, I do. I have a sun visor. But what I need to start doing is I need to crack open my window a little bit. That's one thing I'm forgetting to do. I just close it and that's it. But I do have a sun visor and it's still hot. Like,
oh my god.
and it doesn't help that I have leather seats, so
Oh, me too.
yeah, I'm just like, man. I mean, it looks nice, but it's not practical in this weather.
Right? And the next car I get, I'm gonna have cooling seats.
Yeah, I need to get that.
I have heated seats, but I'm like, I don't need that.
Yeah, I have heated seats too. I'm like, they're gonna come in handy soon. I mean, not soon, but eventually, I guess. But yeah, so.
We what? 2-3 months out of the year.
Yep. Exactly. All right, almost done with your nose. Your skin still feeling okay? Very good. Yeah, this sound is annoying.
I wonder if it's always our nose because it's always growing.
So these areas are the areas I have that keep the most oil. This area in here. So that's really what it is. It's just the oil, you know, the amount of oil that has been, you know, kept in the nose and kept in those areas. That's why you get like whiteheads and, you know, all these little blackheads and stuff. It's mainly oil and dirt. So, well, I guess it kind of makes sense. You know, we're constantly breathing, you know. You know, whatever is constantly going around us in our nose area, and then our mouth area, we eat, and, you know, all kinds of stuff stays around there, like in our mouth area down here on the bottom, bacteria, and oil. It's never going to go away, but it can be controlled. Yeah. It's just based off of what you use, you know, like your products, and then your diet, of course. Not eating stuff that causes your skin to produce more oil than what it needs to, you know.
Yeah, it's funny because if I eat like I I have a wheat allergy.
Oh, okay.
It'll show up right here.
Oh, really? Like you start like hiving out?
No, I'll just start breaking out.
Oh, okay.
It'll be slow and it'll stay like under my skin.
Oh,
Like
geez.
it won't break through.
Oh.
And it'll just
And it just yeah. I
it'll
was gonna
just
say.
itch.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh man. And that's wheat.
Yeah,
Thanks.
like a gluten.
Yeah, yeah. I was gonna say.
Mhm.
Alright. So you're expensive. That's what you're saying. Cause that sounds like an expensive.
It is.
Yeah.
I can't really eat bread.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's a lot of
Crackers,
things you can't.
cake.
Yeah, yeah.
But see, I made a cake and it was so good. And
Did it-
then I
did it mess with-
noticed
yeah,
I
you
started
started breaking
breaking
out.
out. I was like, crap.
Does it mess with your
My thyroid.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Bite your bottle lip for me. I just want to see if we got anything down here. Just got a little bit. Not too crazy. Just clean it up. Spreading it on. Doing okay?
Mhm.
Very good. Getting that texture smoother. Did the other esthetician ever do something like this on you?
Mm-mm. She does manual.
Okay, so she don't even be using any type of machines.
She does. It's like a little suction thingy.
Oh, okay. I think I know what you're talking about. And is this
Maybe the hydro thing.
okay? Gotcha. Is it a spa or is it just a suite?
It's so sweet.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah. Just come over here. And just come to us. Almost done with your chin. This is like just scrubbing off, like I said before, any like dirt or bacteria that may need to be removed. It's helping with your texture as well. It's getting that thing nice and smooth. It's gonna allow any of the products that are needed for your skin to penetrate as well, because it's not being blocked by bacteria. Still doing okay?
Mm-hmm.
Very good. I'm almost done.
Yeah, this is less painful than
Mm-hmm.
the other way.
Yeah, the extractions, and sometimes I have to. Sometimes I gotta do the manual way. Sometimes that's just the only way that them things don't come out. It's a little bit more pinch, you know.
Mhm.
But for the most part, they come out with this thing. The technology has definitely benefit, you know, in the spa area. Makes it easier on everybody.
Mhm.
'Cause who wants to get pinched all the time?
I used to love it. But
You know-
after a while.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's different when you're doing it on yourself, and then when somebody's doing it on you. Sometimes they pinch a little too hard. Like, I don't know.
But it's like, if it's not coming out, not coming out. Leave it alone. Like, don't end up breaking skin. Yeah, because you gotta be careful with that too. Because if you pinch a little too hard, and it's not ready, you end up breaking skin, and then they got another mark there.
Yeah, that's me, and I'm like, I'm tired of doing it myself.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. Because I've definitely done that too. You just want it out, but sometimes it's not ready.
Yeah.
And you gotta be okay with that. Gotta let it go.
It's just so bad.
Yeah.
If it didn't itch, I probably wouldn't mind.
So it's definitely, your skin's definitely, if it's itching, it's reacting to something. And is it like, does it hurt when you touch it sometimes? Or like
if it's ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's another thing. Do you have that service? Like if I have something,
What you mean?
like if I have something I need extracted, I could come in and get it done
Oh, yeah.
and not do it myself.
Yeah, we have, we can just do an acne facial on you. And
No, like just like
literally just extractions?
yeah, just that one.
Oh, just doing
Like
that?
if I need to pop in and be like, girl, can you get this?
I mean, we probably could do that, but of course we
talk to somebody.
we're talking to my boss about it, but we probably would have it set up to where we would just we would start to clean your face.
Okay.
Yeah, because just the way that is set up, for us to be able to make sure we get everything.
Mm-hmm.
We want to make sure the face is clean first before we start removing anything else.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so I mean, we would still have to clean your face, but we can still do it. That's why I'm like, you could just do an acne facial because that's literally 30 minutes like this,
Mm-hmm.
but you get a little bit more in depth because of the extractions. And that's it for the most part, but yeah. Okay, all right. Cheek chin lines. Some stubborns. I don't want to leave just yet. Okay.
Yeah, a lot of my stuff gets stuck under the skin, and it's so hard. Like it'll come up, but my skin won't let it come through.
Yeah, it's like no. Well, you did say that you have tough skin.
Mm-hmm.
We said that the other day, so it does make sense. So I'm gonna do another cooling, just kind of over the nose and the chin area, just because that's where we did the extracting. So I make sure everything is minimized and closed. And then here, the chin area.
What do you recommend for like chin hairs and stuff?
For chin hairs?
Mm-hmm.
Like to prevent them from coming back?
Yeah, or like as far as removing.
Oh, so I mean, we have, I have a service called Dermaplane that helps with exfoliating the skin. It's like, I literally use like a light blade and I go against the skin, like 45-degree angle. And I'm just removing hair, like peach fuzz, removing any dead skin, any, dirt that needs to be removed. And it's just it's allowing the skin to be fully open, It's not being blocked by hair or dirt, and it's allowing anything that that you try to put into your skin, like serums or moisturizers. It penetrates into the skin a lot better. And then I also have facial waxing, and we can do that as well.
Is that the ripping the paper and all that?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, where you put the wax and they go like that. Yes, ma'am. That is an option.
I got it. I got that much hair.
Yeah, that is an option. Or you can, I mean, I can tweeze as well. You know, no worries. But yeah, those are the options.
Did you see I have some hairs?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
The
that's a
white
little-
ones?
Oh yeah.
And
Little
then
one right there.
some over here, but yeah.
Yeah, you know, I heard that as you get older, it get worse.
Oh,
It's not
my
going
goodness.
nowhere.
It
I mean,
touched
unless
the hormones.
you do, yeah, exactly. I was gonna say unless you do like laser, you know, that would be probably the next thing.
I've done the laser,
Mhm.
and that was rough on my face.
Yes, I was gonna say for you, since you have sensitive skin, I don't know if your skin would like that. You
Man,
know.
it was angry.
Yeah, it's like, why did you do this to me? It makes sense because I actually got laser done and my skin was like, girl, like
What
is
is happening?
this?
Now,
did you even need it? Like,
Right. And some of them still came back. So,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
for the most part, you know,
Yeah, no, I
it
understand.
made a little bit difference. Because it was getting out of control. I
Oh,
was like,
no.
hold on.
So, Miss Yolanda, we're about to go into our electrotherapy treatment.
Okay.
So I'm going to be using high frequency. This is going to help with calming down any bacteria. It's going to help kill bacteria, so where it doesn't prevent breakouts. And also it's going to help minimize your pores. It's going to help calm down redness. It's also going to help with a little bit of your pigmentation. It's going to give you a nice glow.
Okay.
All that good stuff.
Ready
So
for the
I am
glow.
going to put a gauze over your face. This is just going to allow me to be able to move the modality around easier onto the skin. It's also going to create an ozone layer for your skin so it can breathe as well, okay?
Okay.
I love this treatment. I'm going to go over the face 3 times and then we will finish off with protective layering, okay?
Okay.
And I also like to show my clients after this treatment, you know, how their skin looks because there's nothing on their skin at the moment. It's just them. So this treatment really does bring out, you know, the beauty. Yes, ma'am. Does that feel okay? All right. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. So it does sound a little crazy, but the way that it sounds, it's way worse than what it feels, okay?
Okay.
You might feel a little bit of a tingliness around the areas that are a little bit more active, you know? Like your cheek area and your jaw area, you might feel a little bit more of that tingliness, but it's not going to be anything that's, you know, that hurts, okay?
Okay.
All right. Does that feel okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Gonna go over the face 3 times. You might smell metal. It's just the machine, okay?
Yeah, I smell it.
Yeah, it's the machine doing its thing. I know it sounds crazy.
I think I've had this before too.
Okay, yeah, high frequency is awesome. I honestly feel like she probably I guess the last esthetician that you had, she may have done this because this is very popular. It's like one of the basics, you know.
I've been going to get facials a long time.
Oh, okay.
Different places.
Oh, okay, yeah, because you're just trying to find the right place, or.
Well, military.
Oh, makes sense. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, I just don't understand why that lady wasn't consistent with you. Because it's like if you have a certain problem, you know, why not focus on?
Just
I
that.
don't know. You know, hear me out. You know, like why not focus on that problem? You know,
Yeah.
and then go on to the next problem after that problem's been. I don't know.
I don't know.
Interesting. But it's alright. You're here. You're here. That's all that matters. And I'm closer, right, to you, or?
Yeah.
Oh, very good. Very good. Just going over the face. About to go on to our second pass. Alright, on to the second pass.
still doing okay?
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
So does the owner do it to you, or you have to do it to yourself?
The facials.
Mm-hmm.
So depending on what type of facial it is, I can do it on myself. But you know, for the more complicated ones, I normally have the my coworker out here with the braids. That's my boss's sister. She's also a licensed esthetician.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so she'll like do my facial, whatever, which is nice.
That is.
Yeah, it is, but it still feels weird laying on that bed, because I'm just like, I'm not used to that. But it's very comfy though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've taken a nap on it before. Actually, the last facial I did on myself, I did like an LED treatment on myself. And our LED treatments are like 30 minutes. So I just was chilling under it and I fell asleep.
Take a nap.
Yeah, I did. I took a nap. My alarm scared me at first. I was like, oh man. Forgot that I was at the spa. Alright, so this is the last pass, okay?
Okay.
Very good.
Is that her?
Mm-hmm. And Robert Glasper.
Oh.
Have you ever heard of Robert Glasper?
Mm-mm.
He's a black artist, but he works with a lot of the artists like her, and one of my favorite artists is Alex Isley. She's actually related to the Isley brothers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
didn't
think
know that.
Ernie Isley, or I think his name's Ernie, the guy that plays the guitar. That's her dad.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I love her. I'm actually gonna see her in concert this month in Austin.
I've never heard of her.
Yeah, I can play after I do this, or I'll play one of her songs. She has a very beautiful voice.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah,
I love listening to Ice. Well, when I was little, that was my dad's favorite.
Oh, Isley Brothers?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I loved it.
Oh yeah, their voices are beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, when I found out about her, I was like, oh yeah, I gotta check her stuff out. I was like, she has to be great.
What's her name?
Alex Isley. I was like, she has to be great. She's related to the Isley brothers.
Mm-hmm.
No pressure, but
Yeah, right. Hopefully they pass some stuff along.
Right, that part. Okay, so I'm going to show you, because you can kind of see right there, but I'm going to give you the mirror just so you can see your face, just how it looks right now. And this is without any products.
Oh.
So you see that even like your pigmentation has faded just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Not by a lot, but it has faded a little bit. Your texture is a lot smoother. Your skin looks more even, you know. Your skin was already, good, but everything looks a little bit more calm, looks a bit more unified, you know.
Yeah.
Excuse me. But yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. So we're going to continue with our protective layering, and that is going to help us. Sorry, use some water. Ooh, goodness. So that is going to help us, help your skin in this environment. So we want to make sure it's protected, because we had that little spicy exfoliant in now. So the skin is open. I mean, not anymore, because we use the cooling treatment, but we do want to make sure, the skin is protected.
Okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and put a toner on. The toner that I'm putting on your skin, it is a balancing toner. I'm sorry, purifying toner. This is also going to help kill bacteria. It's going to help prevent breakouts. And it's also just going to get your pH level back to where it needs to be. Okay. This is also from Epion's. And it's going to bring moisture back too, because that's what we want. We want that moisture.
That's strong.
Is it like the smell?
Mm.
Yeah, it's a little strong. This is because of what's in it. It's gonna help kill bacteria for your breakouts and stuff. All right. So now we are gonna be putting on a serum. The serum is gonna help with your texture. It's gonna help with your sensitive skin, with moisture, as well as pigmentation. It's gonna give your skin a nice glow. Now we're gonna put a moisturizer on. It is our Intensive Nourishing Cream from Epion's. This has a lot of properties in it. It's gonna help with aging. It's gonna help with, of course, moisturizing, as well as pigmentation and texture. I love this lotion. It's really good, and it smells good. I like it. It's really subtle.
It's so hard for me to find good moisturizer.
Oh
It's
yeah,
hard.
yeah. This one is really nice. You can actually use it as a night cream too.
Mm.
Like if you're feeling like your skin needs a little bit more moisture, you can just kind of put a lot. Not a lot, but you put enough on and kind of leave it, and not necessarily rub it in. Just kind of let it sit on the skin.
Oh,
So it can kind of absorb. You just lay it on like it's a mask.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now we're gonna protect. Finish it up by putting an SPF on you, and then we'll be good to go. Sorry, this is something right here. Sorry. Okay. Now let's add this SPF. And this SPF is from Epion's. It is a 50 SPF. It's water resistant for 80 minutes.
Okay.
And I like this one because it doesn't leave a weird hue.
Oh, that white mark.
Yeah, it's so nice on black skin. Like on darker skin, it leaves just a nice sheer, but it doesn't make you look greasy. And then the scent isn't heavy either, which is nice.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna take an after picture, okay?
Okay.
And then you'll be good to go. How's your skin feeling?
It feels good.
Yeah, very good. Feeling moisturized and clean.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we want.
Not irritated.
Good. We don't want irritated.
No.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. That's what we're talking about.
That's you, girl. Let me go ahead and take this picture, okay?
Okay.
Skin looks so good. It looks really relaxed. Let's get this side. Almost
Awesome. All right, guys, that's it. Looking good. Now, if you want to look as good as I do, you need to come on down and see my girl at Anise Salon
Yes, Anise Aesthetics.
and ask for
Kiki.
Kiki. All right, bye, y'all.